Hey, Sam here, and today I'm going to be replacing my red dot pointer on my Monport laser. The other one had a bad connection in it. Alright, we're back here now. Here is the cable that the spotter hooks up to, and as you notice, it's not a standard red or black and white. It is a blue and brown, and in Europe and Asia and all around, most places, the brown signifies positive and the blue is negative. And most of this stuff does not come with a schematic to figure out how to wire it up. So I'm going to show you some things you can do. First of all, we're going to put the black lead, I'm using the multimeter, we're going to put the black lead on the blue, red lead on the brown. Now, you can see we got 4.9 volts there. It's a 5-volt system. And if you had the polarity right, it's going to be positive, which is what you want. Now, if you think this is wrong, and you're not really certain, you can hook it up opposite. Now, see, it shows you a negative, which means this polarity for the meter is wrong. So that means the red goes on the brown, black goes on the blue, and so that tells you your brown is positive and your blue is negative. Now, the sensor itself, it's going to be confusing because it's got a red and black wire on it. Well, it's the same thing in most of the areas in Europe and over there. The red is positive, black is negative. And if you really want to try this out, it's not going to hurt you, it's only 5 volts. You can take and hook it up. If you got it right, see, it's going to come on, which means the red goes to the brown, black goes to the blue. Now, if you get it backwards, this all it is a diode in here. It just won't be powered in the right direction, so it won't come on. And you can see here, it won't come on. Okay, so now, as you can see, you already have that prepped. So I'm going to get it all ready, and then we're going to solder this all up and get it ready to go and adjust it. Alright. I forgot to turn the camera on while I was soldering this up, but that's some pretty boring stuff anyway. You probably didn't want to watch it, but here's the sensor all hooked up and got some shrink wrap tubing on it to insulate it. And now we're going to take this and route it back over to the nozzle and line this thing up. Alright, here we are back. Now, I got this routed underneath of here, and you can actually adjust this lens on this thing a little bit. To me, it turns better somewhat with a Q-tip, but it's got like a little slot in it, and I'm going to try and get it most narrow beams I can get, but this one will turn and make a beam sideways like that. I don't want that really. Well, that looks pretty good. Can't really see it on this camera, but that's a pretty small dot. So now I'm going to put that in here. Alright. And that still seems to be a little bit big. So I'm going to try. Yeah, we're going to take it out. And we're going to get down here. And yeah, a Q-tip can really get in that groove right there, because you can't really see it on this camera I got. I got a new camera coming, by the way. So I think I'm just going to, for now, I'm going to leave it at that dot right there. I'm going to tighten this up and get it all set, and then we're going to line it up with the dot on the laser. depending on wherever that's at. And you don't want that too tight now, so. Alright, so we're going to fire this laser and see where we're at. Now, you see right there where the dot is. And so, yeah, we're going to get right on that. And I need to rotate this. Oops. Well, we're going to have to do that again since we moved our mark. And I'm going to put this back on. Well, that's probably too bright, but anyway. Now, oh, moved it again. Alright, now we got a laser mark. Let me get the Allen wrench in here. Now we're going to move this over here on the mark. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, we're gonna a little bit more right here. Well, it's kind of cold out here in the garage today. Now we're right on the mark again. Alright, now I'm going to shoot this again and just a hair off, and let's tighten this a little bit more, and later on I'll probably try to adjust that red dot some more so it's smaller, but right now we just want something to go by when we frame this. Okay, so we're going to leave that there with that. And so let's get a calibration in here. And let's see. Mine usually sets at 20 most of the time. So we're going to fire this again. And just a hair off. Now, I don't know if you can see it in that picture. Let's see if I can get it darker. I don't know if you can see it, but in the middle of that red dot is the laser dot. And everybody should make them one of these. This is one of those step gauges. This one goes from 2 to 30 millimeter. This is real easy. Whenever you go do your line test for the ramp, and you know, it's really kind of hard to measure in that small spot where the beam is the tiniest, but whenever you see it, you can just slide this right in there between your piece and your laser and look on it and get your reading. So hey, there's a tip for today. Get you one and make you a step gauge. So I guess that's it. So now we're kind of we're all set to go. Got some more brightness here. We'll take and it's so bright in here right now you can't hardly see everything. See if I can get it back down. And we see the red dot over there. So, well, there you go. Now we have a red dot pointer on our laser. Everything's ready to go. So, hey, if you guys want a Monport laser like this one, down below the description right here, I got a code for 6% off of any of the lasers. So, hey, if you want one, just go to Monport, type in my code, and get yourself a laser. Now, y'all have a good day now. Bye.